has a lot to do with where you end up. Intensity has a lot to do with the result that you have. How intense are you about what it is you do? And you can always tell. I like to use big sports figures a lot. I'm a big sports guy. I love sports. I've been playing sports my whole life. Actually, sports is a huge reason why I am who I am. But if you look at like Kobe Bryant, you can see he was intense. Look at Michael Jordan, intense. Just look at the best people in their field, in their profession. They were intense. Think about Serena Williams, intense about what she does. Are you intense about what it is you do? What is your level of intensity about what you do? How hard are you willing to actually go? How much are you willing to actually put in? How deep are you willing to dive? Hear what I'm saying? How deep are you willing to dive for you to reach your goal? Top of the morning, good morning. I want to say good morning to my brother Troy, who's just tuned in. Lanice, thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, Miss Gates, happy to see you. Good morning to you as well. We got to raise our level of intensity, ladies and gentlemen. We have to raise our level of intensity. What do I mean by that? I mean, you have to get in there. It got to be like in you. It has to be in you. You got to feel at the bottom of your stomach. That's when you know you're intense about what it is you're doing. Like, I feel this in the bottom of my gut. I feel this literally. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe I've never experienced what it is to like really be intense about something. I'm not sure. But if you have it, man, you're missing out on one hell of an experience. If you haven't, you're missing out on one hell of an emotion. If you have not experienced intensity at a high level, you have not experienced, to me personally, you have not experienced true enthusiasm. You have not been touched by God when it comes to you achieving your goal. I'm not saying you haven't been touched by God in your life. I'm talking about when it comes to goals. I'm talking about in this area, in this category of we call goals and success. I'm not talking about nothing else. Today, we're not talking about family. Today, we're not talking about self-awareness. We're talking about getting to the freaking goal. We're talking about getting to it. Some people want to say, I'm getting to the bag, whatever, fine. If that's your goal, you go ahead and get to the bag. But I'm talking about real goals. I'm talking about real success. I'm talking about to have your idea turn out into physical manifestation. How intense are you about what it is you do? How intense are you? You know, I can rate your level of intense by how often you do what it is you say you want to do. I can rate your level of intensity by seeing how often you do what it is you say you want to do. One of my favorite quotes I've ever heard in my life. The proof, I've said it many times on the show, the proof of your desires is in your daily actions. What are you doing every day? It blows my mind that most people think that they can become full-time successful. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? We're putting in part-time effort. Most people think that they can work 2 days a week and receive 7-day benefits. You got to be out your damn mind. You don't have the intensity that's required for you to be truly successful. You're gonna be a little bit of successful. You're gonna be successful in your Instagram parameters. Let me ask you, who knows you outside of your IG? Who knows you outside of social media? What are you doing outside of posting on IG? That's not enough. That's not intense. That's lazy. Because let me ask you a question. Could your business survive without social media? I'm going to let that hang in the air right now. Could your business survive without social media? And here's the crazy part. Most people can't. But the fact of the matter is you really can, because everything that you're doing has been done before social media existed and people were successful. What were they doing? Most people are getting lazy now. It blows my mind how lazy people are. It blows my mind how lazy people, I'm going to say it. It blows my mind how lazy people are. Lazy. Just straight lazy. Just want to do it, whatever is going to be the easiest way to get it done. And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of making things easy, but most things aren't easy. See, the problem is when it's hard, you won't do it. It's not about making things easy. It's about when it's hard, you won't do it because it ain't easy. When you have the right level, when you have the right amount of intensity, the things that are hard, you just grit your teeth, you bite down, you say, okay, let's get it. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's difficult? Okay, cool. I've been waiting for a difficult time. I've been looking forward to doing something difficult. Because if I do this is going to separate me from the other people. I look for opportunities. I look for moments. I look forward to the moments that I can separate myself from everybody else, that I can do something that others won't do, that I can raise my level of intensity. The question is, are you going to raise your level of intensity? You keep doing things halfway. You keep doing things just enough. You keep doing things in a way where it will not allow you to proceed as fast as possible. Do you hear what I'm telling you? To proceed as fast as possible. That means, how can I get to my destination? How can I get to my goal destination as fast, as soon as possible? We love to put things off. We love to push things back. We love to give ourselves more time. We love to do it. Why do we love to do it? The only reason why we push things back, the only reason why we procrastinate is because we are afraid and we know that we don't have the intensity that's required to be successful right now. So we're trying to wait and find something, hoping that something comes in between that time to push us to the next level, where you can just decide that you're going to the next level on your own. You can decide today that I'm going to the next level. You don't have to wait till next week. You don't have to wait till Saturday. You don't have to wait till that check. You don't have to wait for anything. Waiting will cost you more. I'm going to say it again. Waiting will cost you more. Every time. Waiting will cost you more. Don't mistake waiting for being patient. I'm going to say it again. Don't mistake waiting for being patient. Being patient is simply working while you're waiting. Waiting is just waiting until something works. It's a big difference. Work while you wait. Work while you wait. That is patience. Making sure that if your goal is coming towards you, then you need to be actively also moving towards your goal. Meet your goal halfway. Some people say meet God halfway, whatever. Meet it halfway. You pussyfooting around, you playing grab ass. These are all sports terminology if you ever play sports. This is what coaches will tell you. You're out here playing grab ass, you pussyfooting around on the field, you're not getting to it. You're not getting to it. You're not doing the extra work. Some people say, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then what happens when tomorrow comes? You got a whole list of new shit that piles on top, and now you just keep pushing things back. Trust me, the reason why I know, because I also do this. Sometimes I'll wait till tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, and then it's like, I should have did it when. How many times you said this? I said I was going to do it tomorrow, and then I waited till tomorrow. Tomorrow came, and I was like, damn, I got a whole bunch of other stuff. I still can't get it done. Let me ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. When's the best time to start making a change in your life? When's the best time to say I'm going all in? When's the best time to raise your intensity? When's the best time to raise a bar on yourself? When's the best time for you to start acting like I'm all in? When's the best time? Is it Saturday? Is it next week? Is it next month? Is it next year? When's the best time? When's the best time to make a change? When's the best time to say, you know what? From this day forward, I'm going to make it happen. You know the answer already, so I'm not going to say it. It's a rhetorical question. Jasmine Gates is in the comments. She says, it's always about separation. 100%. You should be looking at what other people are doing and say, I'm going to do something different and separate myself from them. I don't know what it is about us wanting to be outstanding but don't want to stand out. I don't know what it is about us wanting to be outstanding but don't want to stand out. What is that? What is that called? You know what it's called? It's called false projection of goals. That means you don't really want what you say you want. You just want to say it because everybody else saying it. Everybody want to be rich only because everybody want to be rich. You don't really want that. Everybody want to have a business because everybody got a business. You don't really want a business. You just want to fit in. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a game. It's just serious business. This is serious business. Whatever you're doing is serious business, and you gotta treat it like it's serious. I don't give a damn if you're making shoelaces. That shit's serious because everybody I see with shoes, at least 90% of the people wear freaking shoelaces. So if you think it's not, if you don't, it's somebody in the shoelaces game that's taking the shoelaces serious. It's somebody that's, whatever it is that you think is corny or everything is not cool, somebody is taking it serious. There's people taking porn serious. There's people that's taking microphones serious. There's people who taking concrete serious. It don't matter what it is or what you're doing, you got to take it serious. And people get mad it's crazy how people get mad when you don't take them serious, but they don't take themselves serious. Everybody wants you to support my business. Bro, you don't support your business. I'm going to say it again. Everybody wants you to support their business when they don't even support their business. I'm not supporting your business that you do once a week. I'm supporting a person that grinds every day. Y'all know where I am with support. I don't just get my support out. Sorry, I don't have enough support to just be handing out like that. You got to earn it. You got to show me that you for real. You got to show me that you for real. You got to show me that you for real. And the only way to show me that you for real is to start being for real for yourself. I'm not supporting nobody just because. It don't happen like that. I say all the time, become fans of people. I don't support anybody. I become fans. I'm a fan of you. A fan of what you do. Big difference. Support don't last long. So stop asking for it. Say it again. Support does not last long, so stop asking for it. Support comes and goes. You know how many people used to listen to my show when it was in the basement, and now they don't listen no more? It don't last long. People always support you at the beginning. In the middle, no one supports you. So then you have to turn them into fans. Ladies and gentlemen, I was thinking about something in my yesterday. I was sitting in the car. I don't know why this thought came over me. You know how people have the whole like F you pay me mentality, or I ain't giving out no discount mentality. All this like business aggression. Like I really can't stand that. I do not like business aggression. People get mad when other people ask for discounts. I don't get mad. I know where it's coming from. I know what the expectation is. I know I can just simply say no. Or I can give them a discount too. They just try to support you. That's why they want a discount. You got to understand something. People say you don't ask McDonald's for a discount. That's because McDonald's is serious about what they do. If you become more serious, nobody will ask you for a freaking discount. The reason why people ask you for a discount is because they don't believe you as serious as McDonald's is about what they do. How about that? My brother Jay Hart is in the Instagram live chats. He said, you don't like traffic, right? Pathways you choose to can only impact whether you get traffic or you have a clear path and no stopways. I see Jasmine Gates in the comments. She said, talk about it. Business aggression turns me off. You're like, what is that? Like, everybody wants to like, pay me now. I don't want to work with nobody who got that mentality. I'm not working with you. You don't have, that's not intent. When you listen, when you got real good business, you give away more stuff than you freaking sell, especially at the beginning. You know how much stuff I give away? I know Jazz is giving away a bunch of stuff. As thanks for helping me out, thanks for working with me, or just, you know what? I just appreciate you buying. You done bought 3 sweaters. Let me give you an extra one for free. Hell, I didn't give away stuff just because I was late on giving somebody something. Like, hey, you know what? I know you bought 2 sweaters and I'm late on giving it, so let me give you another t-shirt on top of that just because. You so focused on the money, you're not understanding the business. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. See, when you really, really working and you really about what it is you say, you understand that the money is gonna come. The reason why I'm not pressing nobody over $50 is because I know I'm gonna be wealthy. I know wealth is around the corner. I ain't tripping. You can have this t-shirt. You can have this labor. I'll pull up and do it for free. Whatever. I'm not saying do it all the time, but I'm saying you got to get that mentality out if you're trying to do proper business. People will go back and forth with somebody over $20. You kidding me? It's a waste of energy. You wasting more time. You should just give them $20. Whatever. I don't care. $20. $20 ain't gonna change. Ain't be the reason why my business succeeded or failed. You hear what I'm saying? Just because you did something for free ain't gonna be the reason why your business failed. Come on, the reason why your business failed is because you suck. I ain't even gonna say you suck, but you made some bad decisions. You didn't have proper business etiquette. You didn't treat people correctly. I see Zay and I see Lotus Hustle in YouTube live chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. She said it was a bar, something I said earlier. I don't even know what I said earlier. I just be in the moment. I gotta listen back. Lotus Hustle, the moment is right now. And she's talking about when is the best time for you to do anything that you plan on doing. And we already know the answer is always right now. It's always right now. Let me ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. On a scale from 1 to 10, how serious are you about what it is that you do? Answer that question. Now, how do we measure this? 10 means I'm on it every day. 10 is like I'm Kobe Bryant to basketball. You know, that's a 10. Kobe Bryant was a 10. Okay? It's a 10. It's a 10. Oh, did I mute myself? Hold on. Headphones just went out. Can't hear. Hold on real quick. There we go. My bad. I hit a button on the mixer. I accident. But Kobe Bryant is a 10. On a scale from 1 to 10, how serious are you about what it is you do? Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Is it a 6? Is it a 7? And let me tell you something, what I'm trying to do. I'm doing my best to work on getting to that 10. I can't say that I'm at a 10. I want to be. I really want to be at a 10. I'm trying to figure out how do I get to a 10. And there's many times I'll be like, man, I'm not at a 10. I'm pretty damn intense. I'm trying to get there, trying to get to that 10. Do you work on your craft every day? Let's start there. Do you spend more time? Let me ask you a question. I just want you to be honest with yourself. You ain't got to be honest with me. Do you spend, for real, most of your day when you're awake, do you spend most of your day working on your craft every day, most of your day, every day, working on what it is you're trying to accomplish. And even if you spend most of your day, you're probably still not at a 10. Kobe Bryant will wake up 5 a.m. every day, go work out before practice. Do you hear what I'm saying? Before practice. I've already practiced before practice. Most people just show up to practice and think they're at a 10. Once again, the separation. If you just show up to practice like everybody else, yes, rest assured you will get what everybody else has. And if you got a little bit more talent, then you have a little bit more than them, than the people that you are around. Do you want a little bit more than the people that you're around, or do you want a lot more than the people that you're used to? What other elements are you using to separate yourself from everybody else? What other things are you doing to separate yourself from others? Steve Jobs said the greatest thing in the world. He said, it's not about being better. It's about being different. Do your thing with high intensity. Do your thing with positive aggression. Where Nipsey would say aggressive intelligence. Be intense about it. Work on it. Cultivate it. Think about it. Talk about it. You got an idea? Call people and say, what do you think about this idea? Put it on people. You got to work on it. You got to do the work. There's no way around it. Nothing is going to happen for you. And it's not about maintenance work. I tell everybody, please be aware of working on maintenance. Be aware of maintaining. Be aware of maintenance. Be aware of maintaining. Be aware of maintenance. Just because you're working all day don't mean you're progressing. You could be working on maintenance. So it's not just enough to work on it all day. It's to work on the right things. As Jim Rohn would say, just bit my lip. Yeah, y'all crazy, bit my lip. What? Talking too fast. Anyways, as Jim Rohn would say, don't spend major time on minor things. I'll say it again. Don't spend major time on minor things. As we move into the office and we're finally pretty much ready and we're getting everything set. As we're in there, I'm like, yo, certain things I don't care. Like we got wallpaper. I'm like, yo, at this point, I'm over all that. Like, let's get to the logistics of what we're handling in business. I don't care about the aesthetics no more. We spend too much time on this, major time on minor things. Let's move on. We're not giving this any more time because this has nothing to do with the production of what we're going. Of the result of our production. Nothing to do. It looks good. It gives us a working environment. I think we spent enough time on trying to make the environment as what it is. Now let's get to freaking work. We can't spend major time on minor things. You understand what I'm saying? Don't spend major time on minor things just to fulfill the void of feeling like I'm putting in work. It's not the same, and you know it. It's not just because you spent 5, 6, 7 hours making Instagram posts does not mean that you're putting in work, because it shouldn't have. And then what if you have somebody else doing those? What are you going to do if you pay somebody else to do those Instagram posts? Now what you going to work on? Solidify yourself. There's many ways to get it. My mentor told me, and shout out to Jasmine Gates because I see her all the time actually implementing this philosophy. My mentor told me, he said, Keith, you got to get in these streets. You got to get in the streets. And if you don't believe me, when I say you got to get in these streets, I want you to, I used to work for a company that basically did Physical promotion. Physical. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not talking about, oh, we're getting SEO and then we're doing Facebook ads. Man, listen, stop with all that. That's good. That's good for people who are on there and people who are checking their phone. But you know how that goes. I used to work for this company, and they would have us physically go out and do advertisement jobs, whether it be walking around passing out flyers, whether it be walking. One time, man, I did one for Corner Bakery, just to let you know how my hustle was at one point, because I had no money, so I had to get it out how I live just to make this thing happen right here. Y'all, people probably won't even know that I did this. When man, check this. This is a real story. I actually sold ice cream and lemonade at an SC game. I had the hat, had the thing on, everything. Mind you, I'm walking around with 2 degrees, just came off, what I thought was a lot of money, and now I'm broke and I ain't got no job and I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm walking around with a big ass cage for lemonade. How I get your lemonade here? No BS. I got a kid at home and I'm with 2 degrees and I just had a BMW, all kind of stuff. Now I'm walking around, get your lemonade here, ice cream here, hoping somebody would tip me. Did a lot of dirty jobs. Did a lot of unpretty jobs. I was nervous somebody was going to see me. I'm like, man, somebody going to see me out here doing this to make money? One of the most humbling experiences of all time. And then another humbling experience, I did some advertisement for the Corner Bakery. They put a backpack on me, and they put a bunch of lemonade in this backpack. Like, it was like a big old keg, pretty much. I'm walking around with a keg of lemonade. Me and like 2 other people, we got all these cups, and we just handing out, we just spraying lemonade. Here, get some of this lemonade from the Corner Bakery. We passing out flyers and passing out coupons. And I was like, okay, this is how big companies do it. They got us in these streets. And by you, I was on that project for like a week straight. So they had us in the OC. They had us at different places. And we giving people samples of lemonade and passing out coupons so people can come to Corner Bakery and purchase. That's the real footwork. That's the intense stuff that's not seen on the gram. That's the stuff that ain't so glorious, but it works. You got to get in these streets. You got to get in the streets. You got to get in the streets. The best thing that you ever told me, and the truest thing it ever was, because of the streets. The only reason why the good news exists, the only reason why people even knew who I was, is because I was in the streets. And now we make sure that everybody here, we get in these streets, got to get in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stop hiding behind the company, make it intense. You better go do something. You know what I'm about to go run. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go run. I'm about to go get it in. I'm about to go get better. So don't allow me to just get better than you. I'm not saying that I am better, but I'm getting better if you're not. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm better than you. I'm saying that I'm getting better than you if you're not getting better at the same time I'm getting better. Anybody that's working when I ain't working, they getting better than me. So I'm with this as one of my lyrics from Run It Up, or All the Way, one of them songs. Salute to the bros that be passing me up because it motivate me to get back to the front. So if you're getting better than me, show me so I can get better too. It's been real. Until Monday, ladies and gents. Keep it intense. All right, y'all, I'm out.